What's going on, Raleigh? This is your girl, Dilemma, in the studio with our very special guests, Kami Fonzo.
Ooh.
And
hello, Raleigh.
The underground talent.
What's up?
Make your presence known. Say that again.
What up?
Alright, thank you.
What's up, Raleigh?
Anyways, so it's been a while since we've seen you guys. Talking to everyone. Talking to everyone.
Everyone's listening.
Everyone, all around the world. I hope you're getting nervous.
7 billion people, at least.
At least.
Yeah, at least. Approximately. Anyway, so you guys have been kind of quiet lately, taking a little break.
What is a break? No days off.
No days off. That was
Nah.
scripted.
Nah, like we've been a little silent. We've been planning out a lot of things and getting our equipment right, just trying to make everything a smoother process. I'm like most people out here in Raleigh.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Shots fired.
Yeah, we just being patient and organizing and making every move worth moving towards.
Oh, so like what are you guys like cooking up, or is that not to be disclosed yet?
No.
Or
Like,
should I not have said cooking up?
That's why
Who
we're
says
here.
cooking up? But yeah, that's why we're here. You know, just talk about a lot of the projects ahead. Like we haven't been saying pretty much like anything at all. So
Right.
you know, that's what today is all about. Or tonight.
Okay. So we have like quite the playlist.
Quite the playlist.
Quite
It's probably
the
the best playlist you ever had.
Oh. Okay. Feeling personally attacked. No, just kidding. No, this is a playlist that was sent by the underground talent, and the first song on this playlist is Bones with Igneous.
This is produced by Curtis Haran. Shout out.
Shout out. Wait, and there was a Bones show last summer.
That's true.
Can you tell us a little more about that? And any updates on anything
For sure.
brewing in the future? Or should we wait till after the song?
Yeah, let's wait till after the song. That'll be good.
Okay. Well, without further ado, this is Bones with Igneous, and you'll listen to WKNC 88.1. What's going on, Raleigh? This is your girl, Dilemma, here in the studio with Jägermeister.
Jägermeister, yeah. Jägermeister's still here. And join us in the studio. We got the underground talent.
Yeah.
We got Kami Fonzo. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Present. Kami Fonzo is present in the building. And so is T.U.T. creator.
T.U.T creator.
I'm
Here,
always present.
blessing us. What you just heard was Igneous by Bones, and yeah, so before that song played, I kind of like dropped a little spoiler teaser about how there was a show last summer that was actually set up by T.U.T creator in Raleigh, and hit it.
Whoever did not go, like, saw my Instagram videos and posted it, was like, yeah, everybody asking who it was. I'm like, yeah, you've been put on, you missed out, whoever didn't go. But those who did go know that it was really hype. Definitely something that like Raleigh has not seen with like, especially people who are underground, like people who are not really like selling out huge theaters. Just like the vibe in there is really good.
Right.
It scared people, honestly. Like after that show, like
In a
bad
good
way.
In a bad way.
yeah,
Okay.
like on the business
intimidated
side
kind
of
of way?
things. Yeah, on the business side of things,
Yeah.
it scared a lot of venues where they wouldn't hit us.
Oh, got
Wolf had
Yeah.
to, Wolf had to like,
Yeah.
Wolf had to like calm down the security guard. He was like, yo, like let him
Whoa.
let him have fun, like yo, like
Oh my gosh.
we were getting pretty crazy.
What venue was this at?
This was at Poorhouse Music Hall.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they didn't want to have. All right, now we're gonna go into the little spoiler that Emma was talking about. But we're working on the next Sesh Hollow Waterboy show, and it's most likely gonna be on. No, for sure it's gonna be at Lincoln Theater. Like a lot of
Right here first.
local T.U.T guys that are gonna be performing. Refi, who's affiliated with T.U.T.
Reffy.
Yeah, Refi getting over everything. And then, so of course A10, we're gonna have some guys from Fayetteville, Weirdos.
Vietnam.
Yes, right.
Vietnam. Yeah, we-
So
You guys know that though, right? Bayonet?
I'm not hip to
What?
it. I'm not
I
hip
feel like
to
I
it.
say that
Yo,
all the
yeah.
time, which is
J. Cole. It's J. Cole.
No,
Yeah,
J. Cole.
Alright, I'm still
exactly.
not hip to the J. Cole thing though. I don't think I ever will be.
Well,
Nah, that's cool though. I feel ya.
yeah,
biggest
yeah,
fan.
actually,
But
that's
yeah,
probably a
yeah.
good. That's probably a good thing that you
That's
didn't
pretty
know that
awesome.
I like. No disrespect towards anyone.
Oh right,
Yeah,
right, yeah.
That place is
Yeah, I have a lot of good friends.
heaven
there.
on earth. I've been told.
I'm not really from North Carolina. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from nowhere, honestly. I
Okay.
lived in Virginia. I lived in Virginia and Texas a lot. So,
Oh, okay, that makes
yeah,
sense.
back and forth.
I thought you were gonna be like, I'm from
Nah, I'm
nowhere. I'm gonna
literally
think
from
about
nowhere.
Like-
history.
I can't say there's no place where I'd be like,
exist.
yo, man, I rep this place. No.
Oh.
But back to like the set show.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. This is what this is about. Side conversations, enjoying, vibing. Not everybody just listen to our great vibes. But the set show, like, it's just gonna be a really. I'm gonna create an experience for everyone. I want to create the experience that I felt when I first threw my not when I first threw my first show, but the first show I ever went to, which was at Volume 11, like before it closed down, and it was like an experience. Like I walked in, foggy lights, and like artists were like at tables instead of just like clothing merchandisers or whatever, vendors.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do with this show is like create an experience for everyone. Projectors. Tennis Robin is going to be helping out a lot with the projectors.
Our boy.
So yeah, Tennis Robin,
Love tennis.
DTF, they're going to be performing as well.
Oh, cool.
So
Oh,
it's gonna be an amazing, crazy, awesome show. We got two DJs, Witchcraft and Radio, and T.U.T. that are gonna be flying in. So yeah, we're like, it's gonna be a huge thing.
Witchcraft is blowing up.
Why?
Witchcraft? Oh my gosh, that I love him.
I love
Yeah,
it.
he just got blocked by like Pigeons and Planes or whatever.
Yeah, pitches and play. Yeah, yes,
So
yes.
We got some,
I'm
like,
into that.
great talent that's just blowing up really.
When will this all take place? I don't know if you already said it.
We have not, yeah, to
This
be
summer.
announced. Yeah,
To
it's
be
gonna be in
announced.
summer in June.
In June?
Yeah,
Wow.
27th, maybe?
maybe.
That's my birthday.
I was actually thinking about that, but like, we're just waiting on Elliot.
Elliot, always waiting on Elliot.
Yeah, always waiting on Elliot, but you know, shout out Elliot. He's,
I'm just kidding.
I really am. I don't know if I don't know if you're serious. I'm
I
always
was
waiting on
completely
Elliot.
kidding. I don't know who Elliot. Oh, Elliot, typical.
Nah, like Elliot, he's very organized and I
He's
don't
not hasty. I feel him on that.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, T.U.T. and Friends, that's what you just.
Oh yeah, so T.U.T. and Friends was it's definitely a really big thing is about to happen for just T.U.T. and everybody in it. Like we're gonna have a tape that's gonna have a lot of our affiliates like Relum, Curtis Aron from Sesh, Smitty the BG from Sesh, and also Gracie Jones, who produced a lot of different artist songs. Who else is gonna be? I guess the rest is just to be announced. You know, like
Right.
we're gonna try to get some like bigger names on there, but we just have like awesome talent that are looking at T.U.T. and trying to help us out and you know put some songs on that tape.
Yeah. So is the T.U.T. and Friends, is that the same thing is the 2-year anniversary tape?
That is not the same thing as the 2-year
Oh.
anniversary tape, but I want to wait on talking about that.
Okay, no. I just want to spoiler alert, everyone.
For sure,
listening.
for sure.
I just want to make sure that I'm getting this straight because it sounds like there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up. And
Oh, yeah.
If I can't keep it straight, then who else? No, I'm just kidding. I want to keep it straight, and I want our listeners to keep it straight as well. And the song that's coming up next is a song by Mikey Sage called "Last Stage on Earth." Tell us a little bit about Mikey Sage, or in this song if you want to, if you will.
Mikey Sage. I'm gonna let Fonzo say a little bit, but first I just want to say like I'm so proud of like Mikey. Like this dude, he practices like every second of the day, always rapping to himself, always writing. Like when
It's a good song. I really like it.
Yeah. When I first heard him, like I'm not gonna lie, I said it to Fonzo. I was like, dude, I don't like him honestly. And Fonzo said to me straight up, he was like, you sleep.
You
You
sleep.
He said it
You
right
sleep.
away. And then soon after I started going deeper into his music, I was like, wow, he has a powerful message and you know, he's just taking the time to really learn how to put it all together and flow well. And like this project totally put it on like really changed my like mindset on just his work and his goals and where he's gonna go.
Yeah.
Thrasher was a mixtape that this song comes from. He produced mostly the whole tape except for this beat, Last Stage on Earth. Not sure who the producer is, but if he was here, he would definitely clear all that up.
No, yeah.
But yeah, Last Stage on Earth, definitely the best track on the tape, hands down.
Definitely the best track. It is really, really good. I really like it, like, first listen, which doesn't happen a lot. I feel like most of the time I'm kind of, like, the first time I listen to things, I don't really like a lot of songs, honestly.
True.
And then I listen to it again and again, and then I love it, and then you listen to it over and over again, and then you get sick of it, and then that's the cycle, at least for me. That's how it goes. Anyway, if anyone's just coming to listen, coming to the radio, if anyone's just joining us, we are here with Tommy Fonzo and the underground talent creator and Jägermeister as usual, but special guest is still here. A special guest in the studio tonight, and here is Last Stage on Earth by Mikey Sage. Actually, what you just heard was Tommy Fonzo.
Tulips on the Tombstone.
Oh, a silence, can you believe it?
Yeah, that song was from my most recent project.
Yeah, Tulips on. Tell us about your most recent project. I know you were in here a little bit ago, but
yeah.
we need a reminder, we need a refresher.
Yeah, it was all a part of the plan. It was the most recent project I dropped. A little short EP, just to like end the year off with a bang, and just to like give me time to start a lot of cool things for this year. But that I haven't dropped a video in a while. I'm dropping a video to that song later this month, so I'm saying people who follow me will definitely be seeing that. But,
yeah.
Check that out. That's definitely coming out later this month.
Are you filming that? Have you filmed that in Raleigh?
Yeah. Definitely in the Raleigh area, but you'll never know where.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, we had fun.
Secret
that. Oh, we had. I don't know if it was raining and whatnot, but it was definitely a fun.
It was cool. It was definitely cool. The video, the vibe that you got from the song will definitely be the vibe you get from the video.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's really cool. Who, if you don't mind me asking, who's produced the video? Or is that you, or like affiliates? Or is it T.U.T creator?
T.U.T creator filmed it, and he's also helping me edit, but I'm editing the video, yeah.
Oh, why was that not like the first thing you said when you came in here?
I don't know.
Because
we don't really think about some of that.
We don't really.
We just do
like
this.
The thing is about me and Fonzo, like everybody knows, like we talk probably every night. I don't know, it's every day.
Really?
I don't know about that.
We talk every other day, just like planning, just all projects.
Oh,
wow.
That's all we. No, why would?
I don't know about every day.
No. We
But
talk
often.
We talk pretty often, just about like our projects and like I don't know what we're gonna do.
It sucks, he says.
He said it sus, but
I
like.
heard this sucks.
I understand.
Again.
No, like, we have like some things that we're planning for the show, some surprises.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you let us in a little sneak peek?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Surprise.
There's surprises. We'll stay that way. Yeah. You just have to see. You gotta come support.
If it's on my birthday, maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, alright, so it's like that.
There it
No,
goes
it's not.
again.
It's not like
okay.
that. Anyway, so speaking of like projects and new stuff on the horizon, you were saying something about my ears perked up when you said this, a woman empowerment project.
Yeah. So it's definitely this project. It means a lot to like a lot of us on T.U.T, and it's just like a really big issue that we've been seeing with like women in the music industry. So
well, like what do you mean by women in the music industry? Like artists?
Talk about this?
I don't know. you were like, ask me anything. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna put you on it. If you feel uncomfortable at any time, just raise your hand.
No, there's just been some like I don't want to like call nobody out. There's just been some issues, and so like
with artists or
with
like
artists
okay,
that are close to me, just living with my mom.
Yeah.
So we have like many visual like film projects that we're gonna do. It's gonna be very graphic, but at the same time, if you didn't know it was a women's empowerment project, you probably wouldn't get the whole idea.
Wait, what? What? That's like.
But you would have to look into it. You'll understand it when you see it. We're gonna premiere that at the show.
Okay. Like you're not gonna understand it, but this is what we're doing. No, I understand, like, once you elaborate on it, I got it now.
I feel that.
Well, like, I think that, like, women in music, it's very interesting to me, like, to see or, like, to hear lyrics and, like, hear artists and, like, talk about women sometimes, and it's kind of, like, a little, like, I understand sometimes people will, like, say what they need to because it sells, but sometimes, like, I don't know, like, if I can really justify sometimes, like, the misogynistic views of artists these days, like, not artists these days, but, like, I don't know, how do you feel about, like, songs that are kind of tearing women apart? Like, not to be, like, not you listen to a song that's, like, super vulgar, and, like, I get it, that's art, like, that's a type of, like, expression, and, like, if you want to be vulgar, you can be vulgar, like, that's totally, like, that's your thing. But, like, how do you think that affects, like, women and women empowerment and, like, or the lack thereof of, like, a women's strength? Because I feel like sometimes I listen to songs and I'm like, man, like, this is almost hard to listen to because this is, like, I get what they're doing, but I'm, like, not really 100% behind it. Do you, like...
Well, like, I mean, all of that goes back to, like, what is going to make someone money now? Like, all that is money.
Right.
And, like, when I started T.U.T, like, there was this really big thing about money. Everybody wanted money, and, like, at that time, I was just getting started, you know what I mean? I didn't really care, and I, like, that goes for my hate for, like, people just, like, so stuck on money, and they lose, like, kind of sight on the art. But at the same time, I mean, like, that's just someone's art. That's like me getting mad for, like, I'm a black male, and, like, there's a lot of things that I see in my school and in this place and in that place, like, about black people, this is that, and, like, I don't know what to say about it. Like, it's not a good thing, but people, you know, like, that's why we have free expression. You know, people are going to say what they're going to say.
People will, like, follow what's around them, I feel like.
Yeah.
Which is not always a good thing, and, like, you would think with the media being what it is that, like, people would be exposed to much, like, this is totally getting off topic. I'm going to rein it back in a second. No, but I just feel like with media being what it is, like, you'd think that people would be a lot more positively influenced, and I'm glad that T.U.T is doing a women empowerment project, because if this is what's influencing people, then maybe it will, you know, make some moves and shift, like, a little, like, or make an impact. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, that's a for sure. Like,
that's what I'm trying to say. This is the root of what I'm trying to say.
Like, yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like, no, we're definitely gonna make an impact. Like, that's what we do. We get inside people's heads. Like, I study the mind. I study, like, nerves, all that. I study the body. Like, that's all marketing. That's kind of like,
yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Exactly. Yeah, no.
Of course.
Yeah. The tricky thing about women in music is, like, you know, as a rapper, I say, you know, I'm saying I do this and I do that, but just because I say something is, like, that wouldn't be the overall message that I get, that I would, like, try to give off, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the cool thing about music is, like, you can say things, but the whole overall vibe of the song can really push what message you're trying to put. Like, if someone's being, like, let's say, like, something offensive to women in a picture, then it's a picture. Like, there's not much of a message it would give off but what you see. So if you see that happening, that would, like, be offensive. So, like, that'll be different than
I want to cut you off, but, like, he's so right, and
it's a part of it. Like, it's a part of it. Yeah.
I mean, to me, like, I want to get to that point where we empower women so much, like, they look at that and they can just keep moving. You know what I mean? I'm not saying ignore it. I'm not saying ignore it, but I'm saying look at that and say, okay, I know who I am. I know how much I am and how much I'm worth. I can keep moving. And you know what I mean? Of course, and still, like, try to empower other women to not look at that, like, not saying change your whole perspective, but not look at it and just, like, totally break apart. Cause that's what's happening. People are just, like, breaking apart from these like messages that you're talking about. You know what I mean?
Right. There's a difference between being confident and falling apart if someone doesn't like you. You know, like, confidence is confident. That was a loaded question, and I'm really glad that we had that conversation. And
Yeah, it's totally needed.
it really was, and I feel like it just is sad that sometimes people have like a bad perception of rappers because they hear stuff like that, and like people aren't confident, or people have been put down so much, or like, you know, women as a whole, whatever, black males as a whole, like any minority. And then you talk to them one-on-one, and they're great people, and they have something to say, and that's not the main point of their song, but people get caught up on it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's with
art.
any kind of art, you know?
Yeah, it's all art. Art's emotion.
Yeah,
right.
Art is an emotion, and people get emotional about different things.
You want you to feel something.
Yeah.
Right.
What is art if you don't?
Maybe I am saying something that make you mad. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. It's emotion.
Okay.
That's true. I'm a little like, I'm not biased. I'm like in the middle of this. I don't know, but like I totally understand both sides.
Like, I'm not trying to like cause anything, or like start a fight or a.
We're all on the same vibe. We always, you know, like both of us. I know me and Fonzo, we have respect, and like we have the same mindset. We talk about this project together.
Right.
So like there's a lot of heads on this, like trying to move forward.
Okay, guys, so what are we talking about?
So like soon we're gonna like I said, I've been silent and quiet. One of the reasons I was having like some issues with my mind, and then and then I had to wait on this piece for my camera that's coming from Russia. So like I have like so many like plans and shoots with a lot of people in the city, and I haven't been able to do that. So like we're trying to plan some amazing things. I'm trying to surpass like any other photographer out in like Raleigh, North Carolina. Like I'm trying to break boundaries. No, I will break boundaries. Like that's the whole point. So that's what we're trying to do with our visuals. You know, make people think. You know, cause emotions.
Right.
Whether it's positive or negative, that's art.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, that's really exciting.
A lot of that.
So visuals, and then 2-year anniversary is coming up. I know we kind of touched on that earlier. If you want to talk about that now,
Yeah, of course.
you get into that. Yeah. So hit us with the details.
Well, the 2-year anniversary, of course, it's the anniversary of T.U.T, like April 22nd, and
Cool. There's an exact date and everything. I don't know. I just think
oh
it's
yeah, for
perfect.
sure. I remember the day I was there on the phone, and I like
A minute.
yeah, it was 2 years ago, man. Whatever.
Was it more
So we're trying to create a tape. It's mostly for us, kind of celebrating us.
Right.
As like actually just brought a new group to T.U.T, which is the Weirdos out of Fayetteville.
Ooh.
And then all of our producers, and like I'm probably going to put the new producer that I just picked up
Oh.
that no one knows about.
Are you gonna share?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. So so it's definitely gonna be a lot of surprises on the tape, a lot of cool collabs, and it's gonna be amazing. I really am like, I'm proud of everybody like that has like stayed with us for so long, because I mean we started with no one for the longest time. Nobody wanted to help us out, nobody wanted to work with us.
Oh.
But now like everybody wants to work with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you most excited about for the tape? Like, I know you said a lot of exciting things, but like, what personally, you guys, me too. What are you guys most excited about?
I'm excited for the collab that I think Fonzo is doing with two of our like top elite producers right now.
Ooh.
Is that you? Fonzo.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Then who's doing the collab with Radio, and then Witch, and then somebody? I don't
That's
know.
not me.
All right, well somebody's doing a collab with our like top producers. We don't know. They won't surprise me with it.
It's a surprise even to us.
To me.
Oh,
The thing
okay.
is, you gotta think like the way we do like T.U.T. It's a team. You know, at the same time they all work.
Right.
And then I have to just like wait until they finish
Yeah,
their
that's
project.
I mean, there's a lot of people.
Makes sense.
There's a lot of people in it, so.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I guess
no, I'm not
yeah.
trying to downplay anything. I'm not trying to be like, oh, you don't know. Like, I
No,
do
I'm
understand.
Oh, he is always.
I
That's
do
Fonzo.
understand that it's like it's a big
It's a big thing. It's a big
And Malcolm,
operation.
he's my brother. Now I'm saying so like I don't treat him like a manager. I treat him like yo, like that was he's stupid. Like he's my brother. Like I taught him.
Right. I mean,
I mean, for real.
you know,
That's how we do.
you know,
That's
close
our brother.
relationship.
Were you guys were you two the first two in T.U.T?
Mhm.
It started. Who were the original members?
Original.
Alright, the original,
What they call
it was just me, and then, yeah, I guess I brought Kayla Palazzo to the group. And
As a
then-
model?
Yeah, a model.
Oh,
And then after that, I just kind of escalated really quickly. And I brought the producers, so like Flew, Love With Me, and a couple other guys. So a lot of those guys left. It's all good.
Whatever.
It's all good. Shout out to those guys. Haters. FLYY haters.
Haters. Well, that's awesome. And I know that we're excited for that. Our listeners are probably excited for that. And coming up next, like, on the playlist is some Refe.
Refi.
Dang it.
Shout out to Refi. Refi gang over everything. Love those guys.
What are they, what's that about? I don't even know. I'm just kidding, I'm being obnoxious, but like, seriously, elaborate more on Refi, because,
Yeah, our listeners don't know.
yeah, our listeners
So,
don't know.
Yeah, so Refi is they're this collective or group out of Wake Forest, and
Word.
I met them through Love.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, and they introduced me to their music, and I was like, whoa, they're on a whole new wave. Like
Yeah.
they're creating their own wave and they're setting the bar. So like I'm really loving their whole vibe. It's Josh Refi. He's like the clan
Josh.
leader. I don't know, and he produces most of everybody's tracks, but they sing. They do a lot of like auto tune, but I know they're doing some acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
These are some really smart, like awesome guys that we're gonna start doing collaboration with.
That's cool. The beats were like really, really awesome.
Yeah.
Jägermeister was helping me edit some of those, or like these two songs earlier.
Really.
It sounded really great. Yeah, I haven't heard all of them yet.
Yeah,
Really.
it was a lot different than what I was expecting. From
Which is
everything
cool.
else T.U.T.
I was really worried. I was like, all right, are these guys are they really gonna put this on there? Or, y'all did
No,
this?
yeah, of course.
I mean,
course.
as long as we like it and it fits the rap genre, like.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it fits it. It's kind of like an R&B feel, but
That's cool. Like,
R&B
flexible.
boy.
Especially when it's like an interview, especially when we have, you know, guests of priority in the studio, you know, trying to get all of the cogs in the machine out, I guess.
Mark the day that Emma called Refi like R&B. Like that is amazing. I think they're probably like getting like so hyped right now.
yeah.
R&B.
Yeah, so I guess without further ado, we will jump into My Eyes Speak Black and Covered in Money, both by Josh Refi.
Josh Refi. Well, My Eyes Be Black is by like Josh Refi,
Real Christian, I think.
King Christian,
King Christian.
and then
John Refi.
John Refi.
It's like the Refi boys.
Yeah.
That's like their.
Oh,
Yeah.
Josh
They're-
Refi.
a lot of them are
Boys.
brothers.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
cool.
A lot of them are brothers, and then they expanded to like their friends. Yeah,
I wish,
it's pretty dope.
yeah.
It's really awesome.
I wish all families did something like that.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be so cool. I wish my sister, if you're listening right now, we need to
Let's
get on
do
this.
something.
But no, that's super awesome. And yeah, you're only going to hear it on WKNC 88.1, the Refi Brothers and affiliates, with My Eyes Be Black and Covered in Money. What's up, Raleigh? This is your girl, Dilemma, here back with you in the studio.
Jägermeister, sorry.
Everyone hates this so much. Everyone hates reintroducing themselves, but like,
I just don't expect to go first. I don't know.
anyway,
That throws
so
me off.
Jägermeister
But yeah,
and
Jägermeister's still here.
we are with the underground talent creator. Say what's up.
What's up?
And
Creator, present.
Tommy Fonzo. Oh, we said it at the same time. No, I think it's
Every
just
time.
every like, whatever. It's just important, I think, for people to realize who they're listening to and what. No one wants to hear me talking more than they need to. Honestly, let's be honest. Anyway, so what you just heard was the Ruffy Brothers. I'm just saying Ruffy Brothers. Is that even correct?
I say Ruffy Bros, Ruffy Gang.
Ruffy Boys.
Ruffy Boys.
Ruffy
yes.
Boys. With My Eyes Bleed Black and Governor Money, the remix. That was a really cool. That was a really cool remix. I appreciate that.
Kudos.
Kudos. Anyway, so I guess we're kind of closing out. We've been in the studio for a minute now, and there is someone coming in after us. That's just the way life is. But stay tuned for him. You know, he's great. Trash can.
Trash can.
But without further ado, I think you guys have had a lot of new followers recently. Word on the street.
Yeah, like lately we've just like had so much support. I've been getting some great messages, and a lot of people want to work with us. A lot of emails just saying like, hey, can you model? Can we join the music collective? All that. And
We didn't ask you to model. You didn't ask her.
I mean, really, you guys can model for me. I wouldn't mind. You guys are great looking people.
Oh,
Oh,
shucks.
yeah,
Well.
Nah, like, but lately, yeah, just like followers have really jumped up, and I mean, not just numbers wise, but just like the people that I see, you know, people have like stopped me, just like, you know, wow, that's really cool what you guys do, and people have been harassing the team, just like, oh, you know, can we do this? Can we like join or whatever? It's a beautiful thing. I'm totally just like, I don't know, appreciative of like everything that's happening right now, and we're not even close to where we want to be. Not even close. There's so much we gotta do.
Close. What's up, Kami?
What's up?
Just talk about talk about what's happened after your like last project Level Up. I mean, I saw like your followers like jumped up on SoundCloud and everything.
A little bit. I mean, I haven't dropped something in like a couple months, just to like raise anticipation. You know what I'm saying? But we're definitely working. We're always working. We're working on projects from like later in the year. We're just trying to grasp everyone in like every type of way, with the modeling, with the art, the visuals, the music, and with the messages that we're trying to play, even with the women empowerment. We're just trying to grasp like everyone, get them feeling like some type of way, bringing art back and everything. It's pretty much what the underground town's trying to do. It's all underground too.
And then like to be about Fonzo, like
Get super close to the microphone. I want everyone to hear
Alright.
every word you're saying.
My plan for Fonzo like is managing him. Like I want to create an icon out of him. I like really, every time I'm going somewhere, someone's like, oh, you know, come Fonzo, you guys are gonna drop that new like photography project you doing with Crystal.
You didn't tell me that.
I don't tell you a lot of things. We've had an argument about how many things I don't tell you, but yeah. So like, I don't know. I've been really, people come to me just about Fonzo sometimes. So like, he's definitely moving forward with his music and his image. So that's what we plan to do.
Well, that sounds like a plan. A plan.
And we have one more announcement that we're gonna do after the song.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna play, I guess the last 3 songs that we have to play are Kuya by
It's
Get
produced
Bug.
by Rez. Puya produced and Get Bug produced by Relin. Shout out to Relin.
Okay, wait, tell me about that song. Do you have anything to say about that?
I mean, Puya is real. That's all I can say. Like, I don't really talk to Puya. I talk to Fat Nick occasionally.
Yeah.
But Relin, he's a big supporter of T.U.T. And he's going to be on the T.U.T. and Friends tape. So just, like, shout out to him for being, like, an elder and supporting what we do, giving some advice, encouraging and whatnot.
This song got 1 million hits on YouTube.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait,
Pretty
that's
famous.
crazy.
The one we're about to play?
That's like, yeah. Puya.
I
Puya's
noticed
pretty famous
that
for us.
actually.
Yeah.
Like, we're just talking about Puya like he's not like effing up the game right now.
Yeah, he's real. That's all I can say. Thank you.
I noticed that he had a ton
on
of,
us.
yeah, I noticed he had a ton of hits on SoundCloud too, and I was just kind of taken aback. But that's awesome. And then we have Who's Lord Chums by
Lord Chums.
Lord Chums.
Lord Chums. I'm so proud of Lord Chums. Like, he's definitely gonna change the game. It's like I don't even know what to say. Like I just like, he's so organized on
Right.
the low. Like he doesn't
On
tell
the
anybody,
low.
but he has so many beats just laid out, all of his plans together, what he's gonna do in the year. Like I'm very proud
Was he,
and impressed by him.
He wasn't a rapper at first, right?
He was not a rapper.
And then like, what? Like he just got on the scene. He was one day just, well, I'm gonna do it.
That's a question.
I'm gonna do it.
That's a question.
He's been telling me about it like a long time, but like now I'm saying being around people who took rap so seriously, he didn't want to come out as like, oh, he just started rapping. So he took a long time undercover to develop his swag. So it wasn't something that he just like, oh, just started rapping. He saw what we were doing from like a long time, but he didn't want to come off like, no, I'm sorry. Like,
No.
That's really cool, actually.
yeah,
That's like-
Because a lot of people.
It was all a part of the plan.
It's all about it.
All a part.
Like, I'm trying to speak on a local level. Like I said, like we started in the first interview, we started from the outside and now we're trying to like go from the inside out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I speak to locals a lot. Speak about locals.
Speak about, or I don't. I mean, like,
You just said that.
there's something to be said. There's something to be said about like remembering, you know, where your base is. If you want to have a base, and if you don't, then let the chips fall as they may, right? I mean, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want to burn any bridges, but I also think that there is truth behind what you're saying, and like a lot of people do. A lot of people are very hasty, and if you're not trying to be hasty about something, then you should stay away from those people. But, you know, I think that's a worldwide. I think it's like a human thing, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, we can
Just
go deeper
basic.
and deeper into it with everything we say, but like, you know, just on a local level, I just see that a lot of people that come to me or like just like want to work or they have a new idea that they want to do and they want me to help.
Right.
And then 1 month later, they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because they see how cool it is, man. They're like, man, I want to be that. I want to be that person.
Yeah,
and they do
probably.
it for like a month, and then they find something else.
That's why I just love people with passion. That's why like I love you guys so much. I love everybody in this room really. So there's a lot of passion. Our camera guy, FLYY.
Oh,
shout out to
appreciate.
him.
Oh man,
And
thank
like,
He's so nice. He
Yeah,
doesn't.
like, wow.
He said like 5 words, but they're
yeah,
all
you guys,
soon, like
you
the
guys
best
want
words.
to see how awkward we look. We're gonna put this out.
Oh
so,
no.
Yeah. So I mean, shout out to like everybody just in here. Just like that. That's why I love passion, you know, and that's why if you ever see me just like rant randomly about like locals or something like that, I have my reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's certain people. I'm not talking to
Oh,
everybody
okay.
generally.
Okay, that's a good thing to
Yeah.
clarify.
Of course.
Because we're locals, technically. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what we're about. Okay,
You'll
goodbye.
always understand, like, in our art, that's why, like, that's what we do. I speak
Right.
just generally just about, like, different experiences I've had. So, yeah, that's that.
Yeah. And then, Believe It or Not is also on the track. Believe It or Not is by.
Solomon the God, and then, who's it produced by?
That's a good question.
I forgot the producer on that. That is produced by, I think it was produced by Relevant,
Yeah.
to be honest.
It might have, I might have been.
Please be correct about that, bro. You should figure it out.
I mean,
Bro,
I don't know.
you should be taking this shit serious.
True. I think it is produced by Relevant. But yeah, that's it. Solomon
Okay.
the God, he's real. He's a big supporter of T.U.T. And shout out to his whole movement and everybody like working with him, Wi-Fi's funeral. Like I love all those guys.
Right.
They're big T.U.T. supporters.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. No, it's definitely a great thing to shout out to the homies, shout out to the people who shout out you. You know, in one way or another, indirectly or directly. It's all about that reciprocation, that love, you know, that passion. So we're gonna get into those songs, and then we'll be back with some final words, wrapping it up, and then it's trash can set. So here from WKNC 88.1, we have
With T.U.T.
T.U.T, Tommy
Underground
Fonzo,
Talent. Tommy Fonzo, T.U.T. and Jägermeister. Jägermeister.
and yeah, so keep it locked. What's up, Raleigh? We are back in the studio. It's your girl Dilemma here with.
Jägermeister. Boom, I was on it.
Yeah,
that
you
time.
wow, without missing
Damn.
a beat. And our special
Damn.
guest.
Like that.
Our special guest. Who's going first?
T.U.T. creator.
And Tommy Fonzo.
Yes,
In
loud
the
and
building.
proud.
Still in the building.
And what you just heard was Believe It or Not by Solomon the God. Before that was Lord Chums with Who's Lord Chums. And before that was Booyah and Get Bug with with Relum. And the name of the song is
Give Up.
okay. I just like there's a lot of names and I want to make sure that I know the artist and can differentiate artist title. Anyway, we are sharing some final words. Thanks for being here with us. You guys.
Oh yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
Always.
I love being here.
This was dope.
I mean, I enjoy you and I enjoy like Chad, or Jägermeister. Sorry.
It's all good.
You guys are so like awesome and you guys do a lot for us. So we appreciate you to the fullest.
I appreciate you guys too.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, really, thanks
Always
for-
a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks for being here, and if you have anything else to say as we depart, now would be the time to do it. We talked a lot about your upcoming shows and T.U.T and Friends. That's coming, like a new tape's coming out, 2-year anniversary in the mix, and women empowerment project and sesh. A lot of stuff, talking about a lot of stuff. But if you want to close it out, I'm handing you the mic.
Follow us on Twitter. The whole collective. This is the ground underscore
It's
number.
At @the_ground 919.
That's our Twitter. Follow me at Fonzo, KAMIFONZO, and
On the Insta, T.U.T creator. You can find us really just like go through our website www.undergroundtalent.com and you can find every rapper, including Fonzo,
the models, producers, everything.
everybody, visual artists.
Google us, honestly.
Google me, bro.
Google me, bro.
Who is that? Tennis?
Tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, tennis. Like, but we're pretty high on Google. We're like top 4, top 5, you know.
That's cool.
So,
Slowly.
before you guys go, could you, just for the listeners, I guess just to wrap it up, explain again what exactly is the Underground Talent, who all's in it now as far as groups go? You got Atan, you got these new people, the Weirdos.
Weirdos. Witchcraft, blowing up. Kelbender, blowing up. Rodeo. Love With Me's been there forever, Slow Sun. People across the globe, honestly.
Yeah, like, our new member is Helion, and then we have like one secret member that's coming out that I haven't told anybody about. But T.U.T is just, it's almost like it looks to the outside world like a talent agency, but we have a label, we have model management, and we have like music management, and then as well as like booking, visual, like we have,
Right.
yeah, everything.
A little bit of everything. Well,
Brand.
That's a brand, that's cool.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I never thought of it like that, but yeah.
It's a brand, not just like one thing. Why would you like
Everyone has a brand.
single yourself?
Whether they know
It's
it
a
or not.
lifestyle brand.
It's a lifestyle brand.
Hey, if you want to call it a lifestyle. I don't know if you want to live our lifestyle.
Well, that's about to change. No, I'm just kidding.
About to shut this
I'm
down.
about to shut this down. But no, thank you so much for joining us. We've had a great time. Laughed some, we cried. Put you guys on blast for a little bit. Thanks for dealing with that. And yeah, we will see you guys next week. Here, WKNC 88.1.
Thanks for listening.
Raleigh. Thanks for sticking with us.
Hopefully next week
Thank
I
you,
can be
guys.
there earlier.
Yeah, hopefully
Full
next
2
week we
hours.
will be here at 8 o'clock, playing music until 10. Perfect.
Where did you find that?
But until then, see you next week, guys, and thanks for listening. Thanks for being here at Underground Talent, and keep it locked.
for having me.